deep in the shadow.
Hey sugars, this is me, Marina Zucker. I didn't have much to do today. Haven't done much of anything. I made a couple of TikToks. Y'all, I don't know how to record that to show y'all when I'm doing it, because how you gonna see it? Other than, Lord, look at the little ponytail sticking out. Other than for me to just put my link in the, I guess I could attach it. I don't know. You'll see. I'm gonna try and put it up in the corner. I just did one of the
She's as real as it gets, and
like
there
a
ain't no
self-love
way
one.
around.
Because I made a post today on Facebook for people who are having, y'all, I'm trying not to turn my head for y'all to see how bad my hair look, but at the same time I'm trying to do something here. So anyway, I did a post today. Y'all know I talk a lot about people talking about my past, and I'm gonna tell you something. Oh y'all, and what I'm doing is, y'all remember my curly headband wig? Yeah, well, I'm sitting here and I washed it last night and put some mousse on it, and I had cut it before, and I always cut it on my head. I never had enough sense to take one of these tripods, since I do have 3 different tripods, and put it on a tripod and cut it, and then I could actually get it, you know, kind of even looking, because I wanted it shorter. But so anyway, back to what I was saying, because I'm just all over the place as always. If y'all were here in person and talk to me on a daily basis, y'all would see that I do that. But basically, I get back to the point, which I need to do now. Okay, so anyway, I did some TikToks because I did some TikToks because trying to pause Scrap Craftastic. I'm watching her in the background. But I did some TikToks, just some inspirational stuff. Not necessarily the you know, Christian thing, but you know, just basically letting people know that, you know, you could be in a storm, like really literally going through hell, and just keep going. Don't give up, you know. Just press on. I remember when I was going through my bad time and I was making changes, and people talked about me so bad when I was going through my bad time. But then they even talked about me when I was trying to change. Or when I was in the process of changing, you know, they talked about me, and they made me feel like I couldn't do it. And y'all, when I say people, I mean people that are not related, people that are related, people just that didn't have anything better to do. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't realize this, but a lot of times people like for you to fail. Because then to them, they think that makes them look like a success. Just because they doing a little better than you, when really it doesn't. Just say that. I'm not going to say that they're failing, but I'm going to say it doesn't. Say like somebody who working a 9 to 5 and you don't have a job or income at all, they think that 9 to 5 puts them, because they have a little income, they think that it puts them above you because they're, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Because they're, hold on. Because they're able to manifest a bill, such as a car, furniture, buying clothes and stuff that they really don't need. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to, you know, when I was doing my TikTok, basically the message behind it, and the message behind the last few I've done, I did some funny ones, but basically what I'm telling people is just to love yourself. You're beautiful no matter what. I remember, being called ugly and stupid and dumb and just all kind of stuff. People talk about the thing on my eye, talk about my hair, talk about my mouth. I even to this day, I have family members who they won't admit it, but they still sit around and they talk about my addiction. You know, they still waiting on me to fail. And to anyone who's going through that type of thing, I say to them, it's just a storm. Don't stop. Sometimes you might not even feel like you're really moving, but just try and keep going. Don't, whatever you do, Don't give up. Don't stop. Even if you can only make, just if it's like you're going at a snail's pace, don't give up. Don't look back. Just keep pressing on. And eventually you will realize that you have passed through the storm. It ain't easy. And other storms are going to come. I have so many storms. Y'all see some days I get on here and I'll be like, they talking about me again. I don't say it like that. But basically that's what I'm saying. They talking about me again. They putting me down. Or you'll find when you start having things, when you get to a point where you can do a few things for yourself, people will constantly try and put to you that they need, and they won't say, I'm going to give you a good example, y'all, because I ain't ashamed, because I came from a mighty long way, like the old people say. But the beginning of this month, I was having a problem with my phone, because there was a problem called the EBB program, and I had signed up for it. So, but for some reason, it wasn't working on my phone, and my phone was off the first of the month. Everybody in my phone, everybody in my family, I have tried to help in some way, form, fashion, or another. From the first, now I had 2 people, and it's crazy because these people are men, and my family is not particularly fond of them. One is my oldest son's father, and then the other one is my current boyfriend. Yeah, y'all, I got a boyfriend. I don't talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna meet him, though. I did tell y'all one time he was incarcerated. So, am I going down or what? Yeah, hold on. Okay, so, but anyway, those are the only 2 who said, well, you ain't gotta wait on no EBB program. I'll give you the money to turn your phone on. Like, because I'm on a limited income, y'all. My income is very, very small. But nobody in my family said, hey, what can we do? Can we give you, my phone bill is $35. Like, it's not a bill, it's prepaid. Nobody said, hey, can we give you $35? But y'all peep this. I saw this month, I gave out probably about $150 trying to help people. You know, like, that's just the type of person I am. And I'm not saying it to be like I did something special, because I ain't do nothing special. Because see, listen, I don't consider my money to be my money. I consider my money to be God money. Because I'm going to tell you how God works things out. I was making a little money selling wreaths. You know, just enough to make sure that I get back and forth to the doctor. Because I had to pay my mom and my dad $25, you know, for each trip. And sometimes I would have to take 2 trips in a week. I've had to take 2 trips in a week, but I never took less than 3 in a month. When you don't have an income, $75 is a lot of money. And like, y'all, that was that. And I ain't even have money for personal hygiene stuff. But I had people, you know, God put people in my life who came through for me. But so anyway, I'm just the type of person, that's the type of person I am. No matter what I've been through, I'm still willing to help other people, and I don't wait on them to ask. And I don't know why I always get so shocked when, you know, when people don't ask me, how can I help you? Or let me do this for you. And I thought about it. You know, the month before I had done a lot. His daughter watched this and he gonna get upset. But I had done a lot for my son. I had done for other people, and then this month I did. You know, there's some from brother, there's some from sister, there's some for another brother. Well, for their children. And nobody said, hey y'all, let's chip in together and get Celine's phone back on. And it hurt me at first. But see, God will give you a struggle, or God will let you go through a struggle sometime, because you be done made a fool out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I knew when I was struggling, that was not, well, my sister in Texas, she did, but you know, she ain't quite. Anyway, but she, you know, she did for a while. You know, God made her a vessel. And then it was like, as soon as she was about to flip out, my sister in Valdosta, she came through for me, my baby sister. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They looked out. They really looked out. Helped me get to and from the doctor. Helped me get me something to eat one time. You know, at time, like, you know, helped me get personal hygiene items because y'all, I had no income at all. Like a lot of people. One of the reasons I got in trouble with the law is because, you know, everybody want to say it's because I was using a foreign substance, but it wasn't. I also did not have an income, and I was trying to get disability, so I couldn't work. Because if you work, I couldn't work because of my physical. And then if you do try and work, then you have to start all over with disability again. So, and I ain't have a man to take care of me, so they helped out. But so I did end up getting disability. You know, and I try to do what I can for people. It's still a struggle to me from day to day, and I just want to say this to anybody who's going through a struggle. I learned this month that don't try to please people, because you can't never please people. No matter how much you try to do to please people, they're going to always find fault in you if they ever found fault in you. They always waiting on you to fail. They always going to turn their back on you when their favorites come around, you know, when that, you know, so next month is my birthday month. I'll be 52 years old. I'm about to let some people start keeping the same energy they have when they don't need nothing from me, or when I ain't got nothing. I'm starting letting them keep that same energy when they do need something. I know it sounds harsh, but it's a time it's a time all my life, y'all. Even when I was out there doing wrong, if somebody asked me for something, it didn't matter if it was in my family, if it was somebody in the street, I tried to look at it and I tried to do. You know, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Like, it's not that I'm not gonna try to be Christ-like, but Christ don't say be a fool. So I'm not. And so anybody who's going through these things, y'all just keep going. Stay focused on God and stay focused on yourself. And it's going to come together. One thing I can tell you, this ain't no come to Jesus moment. This ain't no sermon. Stay focused. It's going to come together. It's going to get better for you. Here's the thing. When it get better, stay focused. See, because for just a little while, for about 2 months, I lost focus. I sit here talking to you all today. In July, I had close to $3,000 in the bank. I sit here talking to you all today, and I might have $10 in my pocket. Now, I don't need nothing else for this month. I'm good. I'm okay. But I lost focus. And I began to focus on other people again. And I started putting myself on the back burner. And so I started feeling hurt again and lost again. And I just realized in the last couple of weeks, I got to love on me. Love on yourself first. No matter what. No matter what you're going through, you love God, and then you, as far as a human is concerned, you love on yourself first. You make sure that you validate yourself. Don't wait on anybody else to do it. Don't kiss butt thinking that, oh, if I do this family member gonna love me, and this family member gonna take care of me, and not take care of in a physical sense, but in a mental sense, it's in an emotional sense, because that's not so. Tell you something. You gotta keep proving yourself to people. It ain't that you gotta keep proving yourself to them. It's that they don't want to believe that you're able to do. Y'all see my mister? That you're able to do above and beyond. I sit here right now looking like a total wreck. But when I tell y'all my heart's so free and so clear, and I know how far I've come, I know what I've done. Somebody said, never tell anybody that I had been in trouble with the law, or that I had ever used drugs. Y'all ain't hiding nothing about my past. In fact, I'm going to say right now in the comments, if you want to hear a story time about that, because it ain't even going to be, it's not even a story time. If you want to hear, you know, a true life event, then just let me know. I will tell you what I've been through. Because you ain't going to know where I came from. You ain't going to know how to help me get where I'm trying to go if I don't do that. And besides, God ain't used nobody in the Bible You know what? Even in the Quran, the people that were used, they weren't the ideal people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where people get that from. So, but y'all, I ain't mean for this to be this long. I was sitting here, y'all. I trimmed this wig up. It look like a new wig now. Cause I washed it and shampooed it last night. I'm not really a wig person, but since I had been wearing this headband wig, I did a video on this. Yeah, it makes my life so much easier. And so what I'm finna try and do now, and no, I ain't doing it on camera. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff yet. Is I've been seeing people wearing the headband wig with their tucking it in right here, and kind of like wearing it like a half wig, and pulling their hair back. So I'm finna try and do something like that. Y'all finna see some new things come as I become more aware of myself and more in love with myself. I have decided to do some new things. For one, I'm gonna make the gray disappear. I don't know what color it's gonna be yet, because I don't think I'm gonna do black. I don't know if I'm gonna do henna, if I'm gonna do a semi-permanent, but I'm gonna do some and make this just a highlighted spot. And I'm gonna do it too, because I'm almost looking like I'm going bald out. But y'all, I swear, it's so much hair. It's just, I don't know. It's the gray makes it look like that, and you don't really see it when I do my hair and do it round. But I'm in a time in my life where I don't want to have to hide anything. Like, I'm not gonna hide the gray. Somehow I'm gonna enhance it. So yeah. But y'all remember, in this road of life, love on yourself. Don't stop blessing people, but just don't ever overdo. Don't ever do so much for somebody else that you don't have nothing for yourself. In fact, I'm going to say it like this. Don't give out nothing but overflow. If it ain't overflow, don't give it out. Okay? Y'all know what I always say. Be a blessing. Stay blessed. And I love you.
Deep in the shadow.